你好，我爱 Yiruma。你好，我爱 Yiruma。
Yes, and I'm Lillian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
First of all, congratulations for the 20th anniversary. I am your fan, and your music is very simple and easy for us to follow. So I think this is also the reason why your music is getting popular all over the world. So how do you feel like, oh, my music becomes a common language over the world?
Well, it is an amazing feeling that you get. When I first started piano, and I had a goal, many people globally, knowing my music and playing my music, and that was my dream actually, and that actually became, real. And now I feel more pressured actually. Yeah, I have more responsibility that I feel that I should write better music. I mean, this all makes great energy to myself to write new music. So it is a great feeling.
So how will you use one vocabulary to summarize the 20 years of work?
Love. I had lots of experience with any kind of love that I could feel, It could be marriage or my daughter or my friends. And also the people who are, listening or playing my music, they all love this music. And that's why I'm here.
That's why I also love your music so much. Yes, it's love. Yes. And people may also search for BTS RM playing your music during his live.
Yes, I can't find the clip right now, but yeah, I've seen. And he was mentioning about my music a lot. When he has free time, he listened to Rewritten Memories, Kiss RM. He mentioned about it. And other, like K-pop idols, they tend to play my music a lot on the TV or other media. I'm really glad, them mentioning my music and playing my music.
And also you collab a lot with the K-pop artists, just like Chungha, you played the 벌써 8시.
Oh, yes.
With the collab. And also for HI,
yes.
Because you guys are playing the mixture music for holo, also for Sunset Bird.
Yes.
So I think this kind of collaboration is really great. Do you want to make a K-pop album rearrangement with Yiruma style?
Well, it would be quite nice to explore that kind of thing. I'm not sure because people want to hear the original song rather than the rearranged version. Well, that's what I think. That's my own opinion. But I don't want to ruin any of the originality of the actual song. It is also time-consuming to rearrange it. Maybe someday it would be quite a good idea to rearrange it into piano pieces or my own style.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it because I really want to try to bring the classical music or piano to those who really love K-pop.
Yes, I do see that many classical musicians trying to rearrange the K-pop or other pop music to classical style. I think it is quite a good way to promote and introduce classical music. The people who don't even understand about the classical music. I think it is quite a good idea to do that.
Any song that comes up to your mind if you really need to rearrange one K-pop song at this moment?
Wow. Well, could that be? I mean, it could go really nicely with slow ballad songs, the K-pop ballads. The 한숨, it's sung by LEE HI.
Oh, yeah.
Song. Na, 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 na. That could go really nicely. I mean, that could be one of the great instrumental music too, because the melody is so simple. It really heals.
Oh, it would be great if there is a second collaboration with HI.
I love to. I don't know if she wants to do that, but yeah.
Okay, I will looking forward to it and keep on checking the channel.
Thank you.
And then this time you just released your latest album, which is the Rewritten Memories. And I found that there's most of the solo parts goes into the woodwind instruments, just like flute and oboe, because I also a oboe player. So
wow.
want to know the reason why that you choose to pass into these kind of woodwinds instead of artists.
Well, firstly, I mean, I love woodwinds. I love flute or oboe or English horn also. Those instruments just sticks out. They stands out very nicely. Because even though I just write piano solo, you know, if you just go with just piano, it gets really bored all the time. So I think of any other instruments that I can think of. And this time, because it's been orchestrated, I thought, you know, I can bring out, you know, other instruments for this special arrangement.
Because these melodies are really well known, so how do you try to rearrange it? Do you feel stressful, or are there any ideas when you compose it and rearrange it to the orchestra version?
It is very, very hard progress to rearrange it, you know, from piano solo to orchestra pieces, because it has to be more dramatical. I mean, lengthen all the pieces. Not like the original song, but I changed a lot. I tried to develop some of the tune, and sometimes I cut some of the, you know, notes to make it more simplify the tune. But well, overall, because it's for orchestra, you know, I could put so much colors into the orchestration. So yeah, I tried to explore a lot, you know, with the orchestra, but it was stressful, but it was also fun. I mean, that goes all the way, you know, when I work on.
It's so good that you really enjoy music, and there are lots of kids in Hong Kong because always forced to practice piano. So we had a hard time, and I had a hard time too. I was just forced by my parents to learn piano and to practice for 30 minutes or an hour, and I just like crying all the time.
Oh, no.
Do you ever try these kind of experience during your childhood?
Actually, no.
I
never had that kind of experience. I love to play piano, and actually once my teacher always forced me to play this and that, you know, all the classical stuff, and I didn't want to do that, you know. So I brought my own, you know, score to play something else, you know. And I asked my teacher, you know, I want to play this, not classical, and she said, no, you know, you should practice, you know, classical. You should practice Mozart or Beethoven before you play any other thing. So that was the only time that I didn't really want to play piano. But apart from that, I really love to play piano. I mean, it was like playing with the toy, because it's so simple to play. Yeah.
Many people know that you're a pianist, but you was a singer, and you try to sing.
Oh. Yes. With a float in you. Yes. I did sing in one of the Korean program, TV program. Yeah, music program. Yes, I remember perfectly because I didn't sing really nicely. I didn't sing well.
Oh, you sing great.
Yeah, the producer forced me to do that because he asked me, is there any singer that you know could do a stage with? But I said, no, I don't know any of the, you know, singer that is very close. And then producer asked me, you know, you could sing it, you know, you could sing for yourself. I said, no, you know, but eventually, yes, yeah, I did sing, but yeah, I have no intention to sing in that program.
I saw some interview that you try to learn singing. So how come you should keep on?
No. I realized, you know, after, you know, I get older, I realized that I'm not a good singer, and there are so many good singers already. I mean, why should I? It would be really nice to ask someone, the good singers, to sing my song. You know, yeah, that's the right way to do.
Time flies, and it is the end of our.
All right, okay.
So, are there any wordings that you would like to speak to our Hong Kong audience?
Oh yes, I love to visit Hong Kong. I love Hong Kong. I love the foods there. I love having like shopping spree. Just walking around. I love Hong Kong, and I love to see many of Hong Kong movies also. I mean, I grew up with the Hong Kong movies. Every place I went, I still remember the films the sceneries that I saw in the film. Hong Kong is one of the places that I could, get lots of inspirations. So love to visit again. And I think I've been to Hong Kong, I think it's 2 years ago for the concert. But I had another chance to visit there for the concert, but unfortunately, it's been postponed. So yeah, love to see everyone who love to hear me performing. Yeah, love to see you all. Yeah, miss everyone.
Yes, hope we can listen to your performance as soon as the COVID passes away.
Yes, hopefully.
And hope we can inspire you for another new music and also comes up with any idea.
Sure, yes, I'd love to do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yes.
谢谢。
Bye bye.
Bye.